You guys, it's going to be another one where, ooh, I'm not looking at the camera, where you can only see half my face. So I'm trying to stick my face in here as far as I can get it so you can see all of my face. It's going to look like I got some sort of thing on top of my head. But don't be concerned. Let me put my book down. I got my little notepad here again. And y'all, for the time being, I'm starting to, well, it's running dry on topics. So, I know in years to come, it's going to be everybody in the comment section telling me, oh, make this, make this. And then by that time, we could come up with some new stuff. But until that time, I'm going to just be reacting to things primarily because the well is running dry and I need some fresh content. So, reactions, news articles, but I'm going to be in the spiritual with it. It's not going to be anything pertaining to any political, religious, anything like, unless it gets into spiritual with the religion. So look forward to that. Anyway, we're going to move it over to my topic of the day. Topic of the day is humans speak in frequencies. Let me explain. And I know you're going to say, well, of course, you talk when your voice, frequency. No, I mean everything. Everything is frequency. I mean, if you talk to a person, your communication, your body, even your body language, even all these things that we've developed. And I don't know really how far back, how deep I want to get into this to explain what I'm talking about here. But I'm telling you, the way we think things work is not the way they actually work. So test this out. If you are so inclined, if you are brave enough to test this out, because you really don't got to be brave. Just do it and see. It's just like that Neville Goddard thing where you think about the ladder and then but right before bed you fall asleep and then sometime during the week you see a ladder. It's just like that. You're going to be experiencing things that you never knew existed. So for this one, like, okay, just pretend somebody, maybe on the side of the road, maybe your work, maybe your friend, maybe whoever. But I would primarily make it a person who you either, it's just no affiliation or you're just not really on that great terms with. Speak to them, like you usually would. And then try this experiment out. Speak to them and project onto them an image of what are your favorite people, maybe a friend, maybe a family member, maybe a lover, maybe just one of your favorite people in your life that you love very much. Now, don't speak to them the same way, but just project that image and anything that they say, because you know how when we're talking to somebody we care about and we love, we will let a lot of things slide. We'll let a lot of things slide that we wouldn't with people that we have no affiliation or don't like. We let a lot of things slide with these people because we love them so much and we see through the rose-colored glasses of love. So what I want you to do is project onto this random person or person that you don't really get along with, this image of that person that you love so much. And whatever they say, respond in the same nature that you would to the person that you love. And I'm telling you, you're going to see such a freaking difference. Like at first, if it doesn't work, try it again. But it has to be real. You can't just be acting like it. Be feeling it from the inside and be looking and seeing, like, what is it called when you're thinking and you're trying to, like, use your imagination, okay? Project the image of that loved one onto this random person or person you don't get along, and just pretend that everything they say is coming through, even if you gotta repeat it in your mind in the same voice as that person, and you're gonna realize, wow, we're not even and my whole point in saying this, with this experiment coming to a little close here, my whole point in saying this is that humans speak in frequencies. We communicate in tones. We communicate not even in words. The words, sometimes you're at a conference or you're in the middle of something or you're listening to something, you don't even remember what they said. But if they're a loved one, you're like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And they're like, you're not even listening. Yeah, but something. Or if it's something, you're tuning something out, your ears will perk up on something because it's tapping into something. It's all frequency. Like an animal. If you're trying to coax an animal, what tones do you use? Like calming ones. You're trying to get it to relax, And it's not just you're faking it. You're feeling it like, come on, little animal, it's okay. And you feel the soft, sweet emotion of this little animal and caring for it, and then the little animal starts coming over. We talk in tones more than just the standard definitions of, yes, voice, tones, something, frequency, this and that. We speak in frequencies, we speak in tonal things, and we communicate without words, even when we're speaking a lot of the time. You're affected by the sound of someone's voice. You're affected by how quickly they say things, how quickly they cut you off, if they let you say stuff, the 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 different things. And I got so much more I want to say about this, but this whole there's no logic is what I'm saying. I've brought this up before. I'll say it again. There's no logic. And you know what I think? Because I've thought about how people drive. That's another thing I wanted to bring up. You see how reckless some people drive? And there's good people going out driving, dead, car accident. And there's people that drive recklessly. You probably know some of them. Drive recklessly every day. They've been living for 20 years, 30, 40, 50. Still alive, still driving crazy. What's going on? You know? Traffic, with the way people drive in traffic, we should have all been dead by now. Like, what's happening to maintain this illogical structure? There's places of business being run in such a way it should never have gotten off the ground. It should never be maintained, but it's still going on. And I'm thinking to myself, how is this being? There's no logic to it. I think the only reason that it stays afloat is because the majority of people in the world get up and believe that there's logic in there. The majority of us get up and we believe that there's logic, so we continue to maintain it. That's the conclusion. Because when you really break it down, it's illogical. We're trial and error beings. We shouldn't even really be here. Like some sort of strange and interesting mistake floating out on a rock in the middle of space. Everything we do is either made up or trial and error. We do have a couple geniuses coming along every 500 years or so, blue moon. Chaos is happening all around, illogical nonsense, but we still are successful with the majority of things. It really, if you sat back and thought about how illogical it was and how the majority of things are run off emotion, and the majority of, think about this, because I started doing this and I'm like, oh my God, the majority of what we do, of how we make our decisions in life, are completely emotion based. You might be going somewhere and then somebody might text you and be like, hey, how you doing? Be like, oh, I'm going to some Walgreens or something. Hey, that's where your ex works right now. Oh, she does? Oh, I ain't going there now. Emotional decision. You know, you might be taking your kid to a birthday party and you're like, oh, let's go to a birthday party. Oh, mommy, I forgot the present. Oh, we got to turn back. You know, oh, that's okay. They're going to have all these presents. We're not going to miss it, but we got to have the emotional decision. You know, oh, you go to buy a car. Oh, I can't afford this. Well, it's the last one on the lot. Oh, it's the last one. Well, I got to get it now. Emotional decision. You know, somebody cut you off. Why the F you do? You effing? Emotional decision. All these emotional, how are we getting things done up in here? How are we getting them done? How is anything getting done? I really don't understand. And I'm telling y'all, it makes no sense. There's something greater going on that's stabilizing this whole ratchet mess. Someday we're all going to figure it out, but not today. And I think we probably have. We just don't think too much about it. And we just work tirelessly like little rodents. I mean, I'm sorry. Let's not say we're rodents. Intelligent rodents? No. That's just my ego speaking. So excuse it today. But that's what I wanted to say in summary. Yeah, that's how. That's what I think. There's no logic. We mainly make decisions based off emotion and how we action and reaction just like in the jungle and the caveman days. Okay, what do you think? Tell me in the comment section below. If you like this video, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys so much. And I will see you on the next one. And if you have any ideas, let me know. But I'm telling you, reaction videos and news articles from now on, because I can't keep doing this. I gotta streamline this somehow. All right, love you guys. See you on the next one. Bye.